Ugh. But I look kind of like shit, so we're not doing face cam today. And also, the game itself is very grainy, and I'm just like, if I make it too much smaller than full screen, it's probably gonna look like shit. No, I'm good, I'm good. I'm just like, ugh. I don't know what it was. I feel like a poopy butthole. Well, you should wipe that, you should wipe more, I guess. I don't know. Look at, there he is. It's the dude from Smash Bros. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna be voicing characters this time around. I mean, I have beaten this game. Obviously, I just deleted 4 completed save files. I had like epilogue, 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 epilogue. I'm just like, just clear it out. You've never seen this one before. I mean, that makes sense. It does cost like $200 now. But I am playing on OG hardware with my OG disc. So get fucked, collectors. I got this when it was still like $50 a game. FireEmblem! There is some voice acting, but not everything is voice acted. Um, like there are cutscenes which are like fully animated, very anime. Um, and so like some of these characters have like voice actors established, and like we know that Ike goes on to still continue to voice Ike in Smash Bros. So yeah. Yes, we could end too back when it wasn't a collector's item. Yeah. It's like a Kingdom Hearts spin-off game. Wait, what? What do you mean? Hail Joe Osment too much. Yeah. Um obviously we're noobs here, right? Dude, I should go on easy mode and pretend it's my first playthrough and see how many people backseat me. Be like, hey streamer, did you know that you can like move Ike around? Like, yeah, I did know that. Thanks. But since not very many people have actually seen this game played, maybe I will play on easy mode just to sort of enjoy the game. I don't know. What do we think, chat? Is they have click through cutscenes and then some voice acted scenes. I see. I would compare this more to like Final Fantasy than a Kingdom Hearts, in how it deals with its cutscenes. I mean, maybe they're not as over the top as Final Fantasy, I guess. Um, you're supposed to use 2 spears against swords. Are you supposed to use spears against swords, Bab? Yeah, I'm gonna purposefully go against weapon triangle, just cause I can. Momo just maced herself. What is she, with like mace spray? Like, what did she do that for? Uh, or like with a mace? Oh, she's cutting peppers. Okay, so it's not like she's like got actual like concentrated pepper spray and she like sprayed herself. Okay, it's just cutting peppers. Nature's mace. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just like, if she got mace on herself, you're probably gonna want to wash out her like eyes and shit with some like serious water. Anyway, let's just play normal mode. All right, this is something that's different about Path of Radiance. Um, basically, uh, I have the guide for this game, and this is sort of an interesting thing. When characters increase in a level, their stat improvements is based on their character's strength versus just pure random. So characters have a set growth percentage, right? And so with pure random, there's a chance that they just won't grow in the things they're strongest at, even though they have higher growth. With fixed, it sort of makes characters play in a quote developer intended sort of way. But there's also other things. Because I've beaten this game before, I have the option of using equipable rings, which increases certain growths. As well as this game also has, based on the last unit you killed before leveling up, it will either increase or decrease the chance of certain stats leveling up. So this game is very weird, and you can min max it like incredibly hard if you really want to. Like, I don't think I'm gonna go that far because I'm just trying to enjoy this game, but you know, he always drove you nuts. So I played the tutorial of Monarch, and it seems interesting. There's a lot of positioning your characters in range and out of range. I don't know enough to say it's like a tactical RPG, but Noob Gems thinks it might be. I mean, that sounds roughly like a RPG, tactically speaking. Random means more like the GBA versions you've been playing. That was my interpretation of it. Do I have the strategy guide lying around? I think I have it in a box in my closet. I could pull it out just to get a better explanation of what these things do. But I'm going to be playing with random because I don't think you unlocked fixed until you've beaten the game once, if I'm not mistaken. Like, after you've beaten the game, you can select fixed, and I think that enables the whole rings thing where you can equip rings. I'm not sure. It has been a long time since I played this game. Like a long ass time. Mostly because I lost the connector cords for the Wii after like a while of moving every year. I'm just like, somehow those cords got lost. Yeah, I do have the Primo strategy guide. Page 1. Hey gamer, did you know you can dude, there's a desert map in this game, right? And most desert maps have like pickupables and stuff. And the Primo strategy guide didn't have one of those pickups in the book. But like my very first time on the chapter, I'm like, I'm gonna move my thief over here. And he picked up something the book didn't have. So with a pen, I just like marked which square specifically it was. I'm just like, this is
Well, Ike, you had enough?
I can turn it up if it's too quiet.
Oh, missed.
Get fucked.
Ike? Oh no!
Ike, oh no! It's a little on the quiet side, alright. Let's bump this up to like here.
Missed that song.
Ah, you're up. About time.
About time! I'm pretty sure the song is being sung by the Japanese voice actor. And then just the American voice actors just for like the actual spoken lines. I'm just like, it's kind of funny. Yeah, so I'm probably not gonna voice if we're being honest, but are you alright? Nah. Just, nah. Yeah, I'll be fine. Daddy Grail. That's actually his sister. And she reminds him of their mother, basically. Who's dead. Plot twist. Never seen that before, especially not in another game you're currently playing. Imagine being named after weather. They're probably not blood related, so it's all good. They actually are, though. Can't be his sister. She doesn't have blue hair. Yeah, and Grail can't be his father because he also doesn't have blue hair. Welcome in, Ashen. Rastroi's he's coming for people's sisters. So the sleeping prince awakens. Father, clearly we're the only lords in this series that aren't royalty. Don't make jokes. Dad, I can't believe you. I know those are practice swords, but they're still heavy. You have no right to be so rough on Ike. I mean, he's a little bitch. Like maybe in like a year he'll be good, but like right now he's kind of a loser. If this is too much for the boy, he'll never make it as a mercenary. But... Miss, you don't have to worry. I told you, I'm fine. It's not like you remind me of our mom or anything. God. Now you'd better be. Now grab your sword and get ready. What? Don't tell me you're going at it again, but... Just until I land a single blow. I'm not giving up until I can get a good hit in on Father. She's worried about him now, but she was picking flowers while he was knocked out. I mean, she put that wet cloth on his forehead, clearly, like... I like your resolve, Ike. If it takes more than a strong will to, It's... Yeah, Boyd! Boyd always makes me laugh. Grail has a very firm side profile. Imagine looking at him straight on. Probably pretty intimidating. Aha! I knew you were here. Hey gamers, it's your Boyd. Hi Boyd, what brings you here? Nothing special. You said you were gonna get the boss, but you never came back. I got picked to check on you. Oh, sorry, I got caught up with Ike and my father. It's nothing. Besides, I figured I'd get a good laugh watching Ike get worked over by the boss. You look fine. What happened? Nothing at all. I'm sorry to disappoint you. You just missed it. Just a minute ago, he was out cold. Missed? Sorry. You came at the right time, Boyd. You can be Ike's sparring partner. What? Me? I'm beginning to think it would be better if he sparred with someone closer to his own skill. I understand. Thanks for your help, Boyd. I don't know what this closer to skill business is, but I'm ready. It's not like I want to help train you or anything, but Baka. Alright, I'm ready to go. Uh-oh, they don't know about weapon triangle. As you play the game, tutorial windows like this will appear from time to time. Anna, your helpful hint girl. I'm your helpful hint girl. Dude, that's me. I'm the helpful hint girl. I make all of the hints available. I don't know if this girl likes me, and I'm just like, I'm the helpful hint girl. I'll let you know. And I'm just like, she definitely doesn't. She's dropping hints that she don't. Where did this grid come from? Quick, hide. I can actually turn the grid off. If you want to watch a tutorial again, simply go to the guide and choose. Use tutorials now. No, I'm good. But we can turn on and off individuals. We can have, let's turn up game speed a little bit. But yeah, we can like have a thick-ass grid or like no grid at all. Just like, look at that thick grid. Oh, baby. What grid? I don't know what you're talking about. Where it is? Tanner, hello. How you doing? We'll keep it like where it was roughly. Terrain and goal displays on, unit windows on, combat window simple, guide window off, normal controls, auto cursor fine. Give units same facing. That's so weird. I don't know. Message sounds. Music. You guys think the game is loud enough? During like those animated cutscenes, I won't talk, so ideally, you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, you also get bonus experience at the end of each chapter based on how well you did. Think of Fire Emblem 7's ranking system, where you're ranked on the 5 categories of like how fast you beat it, did anyone die, how much money do you have, that sort of thing. Basically, how fast you beat a chapter will determine how much bonus experience you get, and then you can distribute that to your units in between chapters. So it's sort of like if you do good, technically you're passing up some experience on units, but you also get bonus experience to then distribute. Next unit, status. Now this game also introduced biorhythm. Every turn this graph sort of shifts, where this like diamond is on it. While it's above the biorhythm, I think it's like +5 hit and avoid, and when it's below, it's like -5 hit and avoid or something. I don't know how drastic it is. Can you tell me? When the marker is high, the unit performs better. When it's low, the unit suffers penalties. Gee, thanks. It's been a while. I don't quite know. But there are supports in this game. Those will exist here, and then these will be what bonuses you get by having those supports. They're based on your attributes. Earth does like defense stuff. We have a skill capacity. This is the... I wouldn't say this is the game that reintroduced skills to the series. I guess that would be technically Fire Emblem 8. But they added this like skill cap thing. And I think this was probably the best way to go about skills in Fire Emblem so far. Build is basically Constitution, which is like how much you're weighed down by your swords and lances and stuff. Tell ya what, sorry Momo was talking at me from the kitchen. You can get your units high to perform better, yeah! Background music did blare over you that last red cutscene. Not sure why that happened. Not entirely sure. Like, if it sounds fine right now while I'm talking and sort of panning around, then we're gonna leave it as it is, because right now it's at 37% volume. I had it at 30%. And this seemed like a decent for the cutscenes themselves, but... Alright, we're gonna go fight Boyd. Sounds fine now. Hey, what's the holdup? Let's get started already. Hey, I only have 5 move. Audio seems fine? Alright, good. I'm coming! Wait right there. Dude's like, I'm 6 spaces away, why can't you reach me in 1 turn? What a dick. I feel like game speed can just be normal. Alright, you can shove people in this game. Just like push them around. That is a mechanic that is used quite a bit, in fact. Alright. We can 2-shot Boyd. You can do it. Boyd's got nothing. Take him out. Nothing? I don't have nothing. I mean... Stupid Boyd. Ike holding his sword like Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm curious if you can use the shove to speed run and move units extra spaces. You can, yeah. You can shove your own units further, which is a tactic. There is one map later in the game where shove features as a core mechanic to beat the chapter and get all of the bonuses. Because you're not supposed to kill any priests, so you have to shove them out of the way in order to get at the actual enemies. That wasn't too bad. Wait, you're such a loser. Shut your trap. Good work, Boyd. That's enough. It's the fanfares. Okay, I think I might be able to turn that down. I'm not sure. Damn, Mr. Dragon. Your swordsmanship was decent enough, Ike. Don't worry, or don't forget how it felt. It won't always be this easy. I know. Now you're done warming up, it's time for you to face me again. I was hoping you'd say that. But first, Mist! Right here! My god, Vulnerary! I'd recommend using it now before you fight Father. Last time he knocked you silly. Can Ike do the big spin flippy flip like in Smash? He does get that ability much later in the game, yeah. It's his uber power. Always take time to heal your wounds in battle, even small ones. By the time you think you're in trouble, it's probably too late. Don't get into that situation. Speaking of easy, your mom was super hot. Alright. Frickin' Grail over here like, oh yeah, I'm gonna lower all of my stats so you have a chance. I like how they give him the skill to justify his low stats in this fight. He's just like, oh yeah, he's just going easy on you. Just like, I noticed this maybe my 6th place playthrough of this game. I'm just like, how come his stats are so low? Oh, because he's kind of a dick. I see. How's my biorhythm looking? Oh my god, it's still like really good. Let's see, you could beat my ass, right? Yeah, I do need to heal. Get ready, Ike. Here I come. Oh my god. Give it your all. Come on, boy. You're going to give me a challenge this time around. Alright, so I think I just enemy phase him, right? No, I can survive. He only does 6 damage. Yeah. I just holding his sword as if he's Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm just like, dude, you're not cool enough to be Ewan McGregor. Like, chill. Ike's just like, I won! I'm so good! Not bad. Ike, you were great! Father, you were holding back, weren't you? What? Is that true? If you could tell the difference, that means you're improving. You know, I wasn't really giving it my all either. That is such a lie. Ugh. So, Father, does this mean you finally admit that I'm ready? What, to join the company? To take on a job? Yeah, I mean, Boyd's already out there on the battlefield. I'm ready. I beat his ass. I'm tired of being a trainee. Listen, the difference between you and me is that I'm a professional. A professional who just got beat. I love Mist. That was just random chance. Random chance. You got a point, Ike. Alright, tomorrow will be your first day as a full-fledged mercenary. Poor Void, it sure sucks to suck. Really? But, if I think it's too much, you're back to trainee status. You better work hard. No problem. Watch, I'll catch up to everyone in no time. We'll see. You better be heading back to the fort. Everyone's waiting. Hell yeah. We beat the heck out of Boyd, and it was great. The battle begins. Nani? Mercenary Fort. Good morning, Ike. Today's your first day as a professional soldier, isn't it? Dude, Titania is hot as fuck. Yeah, and I'm ready to go. Well, you are is late. The others were suited up and ready at the break of dawn. Sorry, I'll get up earlier from now on. So what's my first job? I'm talking with Titania right now. Wait outside until we're done. Yes, sir. Very well, Commander Grail. Shall we continue? You were telling me about some bandits that needed taking care of, weren't you? It's always bandits. It's always bandits. Correct. The request comes from a nearby village. According to our reports, the bandits are not all that strong. I think it best if I ride out and take a look. I plan on taking Oscar and Boyd along with me. Just the brothers? Go ahead and add Ike to your team. Shinon and Gautry and I can handle the other 2 jobs easily enough. Titania, I'm leaving Ike in your care. I'm trusting you to show him the ropes. It's okay, chances are you can recruit the bandit leader. Nah. Very unlikely. Come on, Ike, let's get you set up. Alright, my first job. I'm about to go to Professor Oak and receive my first Pokemon. Papa Grail's gonna die, huh? I sense trouble. That's what you think. Captain Titania, we're prepared. Preparations are complete and I'm ready to go. Impeccable timing. It's nice to know I can always count on you to be ready. Oscar, don't forget about me. I'm ready for action. Boyd, you're never getting in any action, alright? Is that so, Boyd? That's a surprise. Everybody shit-talking Boyd, man. Ha, not today it isn't. As of today, I'm gonna be the absolute model of perfection. I need to set a good example for Ike. And these jobs will be easy. I'll be home for dinner, said no anime parent ever, except maybe Delia Ketchum. Yeah. I'll take your word for it. Your first campaign at last. I know you've wanted this for a while. Are you nervous, Ike? Dude, Oscar's just Brock. He can cook good and he's got squinty eyes, so this is just Brock. I think I was more nervous now. Last night I could hardly sleep. This morning I'm feeling pretty good. It's the calm before the storm. You should try to relax. You're not going to be out there alone. Yeah, you're right. Right, everyone ready? Let's go. Bye, Mist. Bye, other kid. He can cook and he has squinty eyes. He's just Brock. Precisely. Yeah, these graphics haven't aged well. It's pretty grainy. And I don't think there's any way to really improve that since the Wii doesn't have a HDMI port itself, so I'm having to use a AV to HDMI converter, which doesn't actually improve the quality, it just passes it along as is. You know, it's whatever. It should be fine. Alright, let me explain what's going on. This is a map of Caldea. They've hired us to drive off some bandits. We're the blue marks here. The red dots are the bandits. There aren't many of them, but we can't get careless. The one in front of the building up north is their leader. Yar har! Our mission is to take him out and recapture that building. Ike, listen up. All this stuff is old news to me, but I can give a rookie like you a few tips. First off, don't let yourself get worked up and jump out in front of everyone. You'll just end up getting hurt. Don't try to do too much, Ike. When things are dangerous, you can and should rely on us. As long as you watch how the enemy moves carefully, you'll be fine. Think of this as a training mission. I'll do that. Oscar Boyd, thanks for all your help. More grains than rice paddy. Damn! Is it really that bad? That's why I'm full screening it, because if I made it smaller, it would look even worse, I think. Thank God the bandits can't see more than a square away. That's not true. Don't mention it. Just sit back and watch a pro handle things. Enough chit-chat, you three. We got work to do. Looks fine to you. Just join in the fun. Okay, well if it's bad, I can just stream something else. Ike, before you engage an enemy, take a good look at his weapon. The weapon you use often determines who has the upper hand in a fight. For example, the axe I'm wielding serves me well against lances, but it fares less well against swords. And my lance is great against swords, but not against axes. And to complete the triangle, my sword is strong against axes, but weak against lances, right? Looks as good as March streaming Tales of Symphonia last year, just the GameCube jank. Valid. Yeah, that's fair. Yes, exactly. If you can remember that, you'll be more effective in combat. That's just the basics, though. This'll come in handy soon enough, so don't forget. Swords over axes. I won't forget. Not if I remember that. I'll always have the advantage over you, boy. Oh, shit. It feels like every chance they get, the writers were just like, let's shit talk Boyd like for the first several chapters. Not if I remember, I'll always have the advantage over you, Boyd. Do you think you could maybe find a different way of remembering? Yeah, thanks. And one more thing, don't forget to visit the locals. We're here to help, after all. The village should welcome our presence. Alright. So yeah, this game actually added in enemy ranges as something you can toggle on and off. So I can see like how far this dude's range is without having to constantly hover over him. It's quite nice. I believe... Is there a way to zoom out this perspective a little bit? Not hides. There we go. Yeah, I like having this like middle perspective. Gives me a better view of the map. Though it probably makes it even more grainy if we're being honest. Gotta look up a Smash tier list. Curious about something. Alright. Alright. I also really like that Ike comes prepared with 4 iron swords. Like, why? Why, my dude? You really thought you needed 200 sword uses for this mission? I believe one of these guys drops a steel sword. You drop an iron sword. You drop an iron axe. One of these guys has a steel sword, right? Maybe it's one of these houses has a steel sword. So swords are better than axes. Confirmed by Smash. Damn.
Bruh. You're with the mercenaries, right, bruh? Thank you for coming. I heard a lot about it. Here, take this weapon. We're farmers, not fighters. Maybe you'll get some use out of it.
Alright, there's my steel blade. I believe I can double these guys with his iron. Yeah, he can do 16 damage. Alright, we'll let Boyd weaken this guy. We'll be in range of the sword boy. Maybe it's not worthwhile. Maybe we let Titania get a hit off. I don't know. Titania is gotta be one of the best paladins Fire Emblem has ever given the series. Like, no, like, bar none. She's just too good of a unit. Alright, let's just attack. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, you hit me. She's a waifu, true. I would say, maybe controversially so, that Titania is better than Seth, even, as far as early paladins that can solo games. She's just insane. Hey. I don't know. I think she's just too strong. What's going on out there? That's some sort of army? Bah, a bunch of mercenaries. Looking for their next meal. The villagers must have hired them. Listen up, lad. Hurt them and hurt them bad. There's a bunch of villainers looking through it.
It's those fool villagers. They think they can buy a bunch of sellswords to chase us away. It ain't gonna work out how they wanted. All they get for their trouble is a bunch of ruined houses. Tear them down, boys. That'll teach them.
So if Titania is the best paladin, that leads me to ask what your dream team is if you could make a custom Fire Emblem with any characters ever. I would make a team of all varieties of Camilla from Fire Emblem Heroes. I mean, you can never have too much Camilla, right? Like, I don't know if you could, like, squeeze all of that into a single game. The titties might overflow. I don't know. That's a good question. If I had to pick, like, one character of each class to include in a sort of, like, pseudo team or, like, a tier list sort of thing. Dude, she's about to crit your ass. Get wrecked. All of that, and for what? You die. I don't know. I do think Titania's the best paladin in the series. But, like, nothing says that you have to have one paladin and nothing else. Like, it's just not how that works. Yeah, we'll let Boyd get this kill. Damn, Titania. I know, dude. She's super strong. And the enemies don't rank up. No, like, they don't scale as hard in this game as some other games do. So, like, her bases carry her very far into this game. Like, her bases themselves aren't that much different than Marcus's in Fire Emblem 7 or Seth's in Fire Emblem 8. But because of... I mean, she's got really good growth rates, for one. Seth also had really good growth rates, but I think Titania might be better. She comes with this skill. In certain instances, causes the enemy to receive half of the damage it deals to this unit. So she just does damage back, which is hilarious. She has access to the two best weapon types in the game, lances and axes. So she's not limited to just axes. She can have lances too. So she's got weapon triangle domination in a way that, say, normal Cav don't. Although the GBA Fire Emblem Paladins also had access to these two plus swords. It's just that swords are just, like, useless. Biorhythm's fine. Everybody has a different biorhythm, by the way. Like, a few of them are, like, sort of smushed. Doesn't look like any of these guys are, like, a sort of compressed biorhythm. But basically, the higher the bar, the better the stats. The lower the bar, the worse the stats. But some of them are, like, they don't go as high or low. They're just sort of constantly in the middle, like a very low wave. But anyway, Titania is just really good in general. Paladins in this game get 9 movement instead of the 8 that the Game Boy Advance versions had. I don't know, it's one of the better classes across all Fire Emblem in general. Like, I'm doing a pretty poor job of explaining why she's just so good, but wish I could go in more detail about what these icons and build mean. Basically, she rides a horse, and I don't know if that means she counts as armored or not. Because, like, some weapons are effective against cavalry, some weapons are effective against armor. I wonder if they're both effective against her. If so, yeah, I've never really looked at that. I'm not a huge fan of the weapons that do that. Alright, so you have a range that will take you to about here. So I'll have Oscar grab you. Your job is... Oh yeah, Paladins in this game also have Canto Plus, I believe. Which means they can move after doing attacks, if I'm not mistaken. Since those paladins took over, we can't... Since those bandits took over, we can't even sleep at night. Please, help us save our village. Here, my mother left me this. I hope it serves you well. Oh my glob. Ike up. My work here is done. That house is totaled. Time to move on to bigger things. Now, I smash me some mercenaries. Smash you some mercenaries. I'ma smash. Poke. Boyd, you are not close enough to really contribute here. Oscar, you're only really good at taking out the sword guys right now. Pop. Very nice, very nice. Cut another sword. Yeah, the game is just like, oh yeah, we're gonna give you a steel sword, an iron sword, and Ike starts with 4. Just in case, you know. We're not gonna give you like a lance to give to Titania, or like a hand axe for Boyd, or maybe like a javelin for Oscar. No. We're gonna give you 6 swords. Daddy, please. You do 11 damage times 2, 10 damage times 2. I think I can double these base level dudes with the steel sword. I'm not sure. Not. Alright, we'll just go for the double then. Weapon ranks in this game, I'm pretty sure, function the same as Game Boy Advance. In that for each hit you do, you get 1 point. If a hit results in a kill, I think you get 2 points. And if you land a crit, I think it's also 2 points. I'm not sure. Basically, if you're not going to kill an enemy, it makes more sense to double, I think. Because you'll get more weapon experience that way. Yes, target Boyd. It's just like, I hear you're the worst of this group. I'm gonna beat your ass. And Boyd's just like, oh yeah? Tell me again how much I suck. You're dead. So Titania can waste this guy. I think I usually have Ike kill him. Just for the experience. The axe bandits are balding. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Dad, you're nothing but a boy. Well, every brat needs a beating now and then. Are you ready for it? Not today. If you want to run away, now's your chance. Imagine that. You sassing me. Don't that beat all? Ugh. Congratulations, you're the one getting beat today. But yeah, you heard it here first, folks. Every brat needs a beating now and then. So if there's any brats in your life, this is the FireEmblem endorsement by the bandits to beat. I meant for better than this. I don't want to die here. Man, right. Guess we'll just discard a random iron sword that I had. It always feels bad discarding stuff, but whatever. Seas and clear map. Obvi. That's the end of it. Ike, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. You know, you surprised me to think you've come so far. Look at my father, though. I still got a long way to go. There's nothing you can do about that, after all. Winter Grail is... Huh? What about my father? Oh, nothing. Nothing? Now I'm really curious. Don't worry, you'll learn about it someday. Hey, Ike, that wasn't bad for your first battle. Not as flashy as my first time, though. Yeah, you were a real standout. I'll never forget the sight of you so keyed up you broke your own axe. Oscar, dang it, you didn't have to bring that up. Everybody just being like, yeah, Boyd, you suck. Anyway, Ike, congratulations on finishing your first mission. Welcome to the group. Everyone's alright. Then let's get going. I'm sure Mist has a nice hot meal waiting for us. Indeed. The battle begins. The battle has ended. Chapter 2. Rescue. Oh, Titania, this is where you've been, is it? Reese, are you sure you're well enough to be up? Yeah, my fever's completely gone. Are you sure? You still look a bit unsteady on your feet, if you ask me. Well, I've been in bed for almost a week. I doubt anyone would be in top form. Even you, my friend. I certainly hope that's all it is. In any case, until you're back at full speed, you won't be doing any work. We're mercenaries, after all, and even the smallest lapse invites death, right? I know, I know. Definitely not a healer shaman in disguise. Transformers more than meets the eye. Shamans in disguise. Apologies to the rest of the team, then. It looks like I'll be recuperating for a while longer. It's for the best. Take your time and get fully rested and restored. You are our sole staff wielder, Reese. The harder our work, the more we depend on you to be at our sides. Thank you for your kind words. By the way, that paper you've been carrying around, is it a letter? I'd intended to go into town this afternoon. I can deliver it for you if you like. Oh no, this letter is for you, Titania. For me? Not more than a little while ago, I went out for a walk around the yard, and a man I've never seen before came up to me and said, "Give this to the red-tressed knight." I'm curious. I wonder what it is. I imagine it's a thank you letter from the people of Chaldea or something to that effect. Oh no, how dare they! Titania, what's the matter? What did the letter say? Reese, take this letter to Oscar and tell him to prepare for combat. Wait for me. I've got to go out for a moment. But Titania... I'll be right back. I'm counting on you. What on earth could that letter have said? Nani? Everyone, come quickly. It doesn't say send nudes. How dare they prepare for battle? We're in for a lynching. Hey, Riss, so how are you feeling? What is it? Why are you so agitated? Has something happened? Mist and Rolf, they've been taken by bandits. What? What are you talking about? The two of them went out earlier this morning to gather wildflowers. Sure, they're not back yet, but earlier by the gate, a man asked me to deliver a letter to Titania. It was from a group of bandits. Kidnappers. What are we gonna do? Let me see it. Oh, if only I'd known. He didn't seem like a bad person. I get it. They're after revenge. They want retribution for the other day at the village Chaldea, was it? Taking children as hostages. What cowards. Nani? blast. Wait, Ike, where do you think you're going? I'm going to get missed. But no, Titania. She said she'd be right back. We're supposed to get ready and wait for her. And do you honestly think we've got time to wait? I'm going. What do you think you're going to do on your own, rookie? Hold it, I'm going too. Stop, both of you. I'm going with you. Oh, come on, wait. This is crazy. You think you can just ignore the deputy commander's orders? The road forks here. Well, which way do we go? How am I supposed to know that? Hold it, are you saying you don't know where we're going? Not gonna, Titania would totally solo these bandits. Agreed. Unbelievable. Better learn to think before you act, you moron. It's like, we need to get the bandits before Titania gets all the XP. So true. Shut your mouth, Boyd. You think you can make me? Come on. Both of you, this is no time to be fighting. Figured we'd find you like this. What are you two doing? So you're coming after all. It's not like you two chambermaids to be disobeying orders. What's the world coming to? Oscar, you know this road, don't you? Which way do we go? You're going to the bandit stronghold, right? It's the left fork. Got it. I'm still talking here. Let me finish what I... Come on, Oscar, let's go. I guess we've no choice. Hey! You're not leaving me behind. Yes, we are, Boyd. Boyd, you don't even have weapon triangle advantage against anyone here. Like, why are you coming at all?
Yarr, so you came, did you, boys? Is it just you, then? You came alone? You seriously underestimate what we're capable of doing to you. Now, where's that snobby red-haired wench you ride with?
Titania's not here, it's just us. And all I want to know right now is whether Mist and Ralph are safe. The old Toho samurai movies. Yeah, of course. We got them locked up safe and sound in that little shack back there. Got no problem with those brats. What we're after is a little revenge. We want the redhead and her pups, and that'd be you boys. It would be a shame if something were to happen to Boyd. Then hurry up and let's go. Let those two go. We're here, aren't we? We've got no more reason to hold them. You're here, but Red ain't. We'll just keep the brats until she arrives. Dang it.
Yeah, ha ha! You'll never find them, protagonist. They're locked in my she shed.
If you're so impatient, I guess I can start by killing you, whelps. You all ready to die?
Hey, come on out. It's time to play, lads.
That do be a lot of boys. There are so many, but we must not lose. We're to move to the rear. If anyone gets injured, we'll need you on hand with your staff. You understood?
Take 'em, lads. Without the red-haired knight, they're no match for us.
Would you say dirtbag? We'll make you regret those words. Imagine calling the newbies newbies. How dare. Alright. So yeah, we got a map here. We need to kill him. In fact, we need to kill everybody. He drops a speed wing. We have a steel axe that gets dropped and vulnerary. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, this guy's basically here so Oscar doesn't get absolutely bodied by everything. He can just sort of hang out. You, on the other hand, so we can sort of do something along these lines. And move wrists around like so. Level 7 OP boss, I know. Oh. Keep your chin up, Rolf. Boys aren't supposed to cry. Toxic masculinity missed. But I'm so scared. Aren't you even a bit scared, Mist? Of
course I am, but listen, we'll be fine. My brother will definitely come rescue us, or my wholesome daddy. Yeah, you're right. I'm sure that my brothers will be right there with him. I'm sure they will too, so no more crying, got it? I like how he goes for Ike instead of Boyd when Ike can just have weapon triangle advantage. But, congratulations, you're dead. Ike levels up very quickly in this game. His ranger class is unique to him, and it has kind of insane experience sort of thing. Certain units level up faster than others, kind of like how Pokemon has different like experience tiers. Because like there's base level units and there's promoted units. Promoted units obviously get less experience, but it definitely feels like the ranger class gets even more than a base level class, which is just kind of ridiculous. He levels up so quick. Alright, Oscar, screw his face out. The sword on the wall in the she said is huge, must be for Dork. Oh my god. Yeah, you think Mist and Ralph can hold it together to bust out? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah. Having Super Kanto, after you engage in battle, you can move again with a cavalry unit, which is just insane. I'm surprised we can double this Merc. I'm fine with it, but I'm surprised. No damage. You fool. Ike's neck is almost as thick as Dorcas's. I mean, in the next game, Radiant Dawn, Ike's neck is huge. It's thick. So yeah, I would say Ike's neck versus Dorcas's neck, it's a pretty close contest. Hottie with the body! I'm sure I told them to wait for me. Should have known they disobey orders. They have no discipline. As deputy commander of the Grail Mercenaries, I cannot allow any more of our people to be harmed. What's up, Titania? How you doing, girl? Titania, I'm sorry. I ran off on my own without... We'll talk about it later. For the time being, keep your mind on the battle, Ike. Right. Ooh, he in trouble. How did they get here before her? She had a business to attend to. Business that we will see at the end of this chapter. Boyd, congratulations, you can have this level, assuming you even hit with your 77% chance. Heyo. Level up Boyd. Yeah, Boyd! Honestly, that's a pretty good level up for Boyd. He always struggles with speed, usually. Obviously his skill is hot garbage. But it doesn't matter if he hits, because as long as he hits, he does a lot of damage. Yeah, we can just straight up murk this guy. I like how murk is like a slang term for kill. But it's funny because we're mercenaries, and so we're mercs, and we're gonna murk people. I'm just like, hell yeah. It's funny, guys, laugh! Like how bandits have less movement than fighters. Alright. What's your biorhythm looking like? You're not quite high, ergo I'm not going to put you in range. Does aggro him to come closer, though. Who needs heals? Just Ike, I think? Thanks for laughing, Ashen. I appreciate that. Streamer thinks they're funny. Lol. Like, Ike is just the best equipped to deal with most of this stuff.
which is just kind of silly. He's got an axe of steel. There's that steel axe. So the boss, I don't recall moving in this map, but he maybe does. I'm not entirely sure. You have a range of that, which is one more space than these guys can deal with. Put Oscar there. He can bait. I can always heal him later. What's my next unit? Next unit X. I'm so used to using my controller and with pretty sure it's left bumper cycles units. I don't remember what button cycles units. I just do it muscle memory. And so I'm just like, yeah, left bumper. Oh wait, that's not unit shuffle. What? I don't understand. Alright. Oscar is probably the most likely to stick around between himself and Boyd. Not to mention Boyd is at his lowest biorhythm right now. And Oscar's on the uptick, so we'll give this experience to Oscar. You know, so he's not a grouch about it. Yeah. His level ups can be hit or miss, unfortunately. He is quite potent late game. So you are probably in for some hurt here. I'm going to equip the steel sword because I don't want him to actually kill this mercenary in one round. So he should only hit once because I want to give even more experience to Oscar. Just allow me to do just a little bit more with the units I'm using. But yeah, Titania could like murder this entire chapter if you needed her to, which is... If I was playing hard mode, I might be incentivized to, because enemies have better stats, but still. It's fine. Dude, level 5 with these stats is actually kind of good. Kind of cray. My god, that's like so cray-cray. And you're dead. Congratulations. Welcome to the pile of murked people. Love Super Kanto. Alright, let's get a heal off with Riss, and then we'll just send Titania to murder this guy. Murder him in the face. Well, she doubles him no matter what.
I'm waiting for you, you red-haired demoness. You're gonna hurt. Hurt bad. This is for my teammates who fell before you in Chaldea.
No matter your motives, you've taken helpless innocents as hostages. You're not fit to be called human. May the blessings of the goddess be kept from you for all eternity. Damn. That's one way to say go to hell. Nice counter trigger.
This can't be. I don't deserve to lose to sellswords like you.
We're not sellswords, we're mercenaries. Right? Yeah, dude, the writing in this game is actually good. Underrated writing.
Alright, somehow we did it.
Somehow? What do you mean, somehow? We did it because we're better than them. Boyd, calm yourself. What you did was in direct defiance of the orders I explicitly gave you. How it all turned out is another issue altogether. Deputy Commander, I take full responsibility. The failure is mine. Accept our apologies. Oscar, Reese, what am I supposed to do with you two? I think I'll leave you two for the Commander. He'll know how to handle you, I'm sure. Now let's find Mist and Ralph. According to the Bandit Chief, they're in the shack back. What? Mist? Please let us go. I said let us go. Mist. Brother, everyone, you came. Oh, I'm so scared. Rolf. Oscar, help me. Rolf, I'm here too. Wait. Stop crying. You don't need to worry. We'll get you out of here. That's right. Buck up, buddy. Oh, I'll try. You. Harm either of them and I'll see you dead. Shut up. Shut your stinking trap. If you want these two alive, you'll throw your weapons down. If you don't, I'll start with the girl. I'll just murder this guy, right? Ah, no. Stop. Wait. Yeah? I'm putting down my weapons, see? Smart move, wench. Deputy Commander. We're here to save them. Now all of you back off. Okay. Dang. This stinks. Alright. So now you're all unarmed, which means all you can do is watch while I gut this wordy brat like a fouling pig. Ah. Get wrecked. Rolf, can you hear me? Mrs. Rolf, is he... He's fine. He just fainted is all. There's not a scratch on him. Whew, don't do that to me. I'm just glad to see both of you alive and well. You're both so brave. Yep, thanks. That guy's dead. This arrow, who shot it? A single arrow, right between the eyes. Who else could make a shot like that? No one, that's who. That voice. Don't you children owe me a little gratitude? I did just save your lives. Deputy Commander, shut it. You're both so cruel. With this armor on, you know I can't run that fast. Shine and Gottfried. 1,000,000 times cooler than Will, for sure. So that's where you went, Titania. Of course. I knew we'd need reinforcements. I'm glad it wasn't a waste of time. Well done, both of you. In the end, I gotta feather someone, so it was worth the rush. All I did was sweat. That was hard work. Brother! Missed. You did well, sis. You must have been frightened. Never stop believing. I never stopped believing. I knew you and the others would come and rescue us. I knew you'd come. So I was fine. Really? It's an improvement on your usual sobbing and runny nosing. You jerk! My nose does not run. Alright, come on. Let's head home for now. My goodness, what a day this has been. Look at how beefy the knight is. There's no way he's tired. He's just faking it, you know. I'm a BRB. I need to use the restroom real quick. I've been drinking too much water because I haven't been feeling that well. But yeah, I'll BRB. 1 second. Bab. Don't you bab at me. Alright, I'm back. You wanted to see me, Father? Sit down, Ike. We haven't had a chance to speak yet. Titania told me what happened while I was gone. About the kidnappings and about my men disobeying Titania's direct orders. I was the one who left first. I take responsibility for everything. No fair playing the martyr. Nobody made me go with you. I left of my own free will. I'm ready to accept my punishment, too. Wait, what am I saying? Please, Commander Grail. Titania entrusted me with her orders. If anyone's to blame for this mess, it's me. I'm the one who should be punished. I set a poor example, Commander Grail. Any punishment should be mine alone. I'm pleased to see you are all willing to shield one another. However, regardless of your reasons, you disobeyed the orders of a superior officer. You are confined to quarters for 10 days. But Father, they did what they did to help me and Rolf. Rules exist for a reason, Mist. Men won't survive on a battlefield if they do as they wish without so much as a by your leave. I understand, and accept the reprimand. That being said, we've got more work than we can handle. Your punishment is deferred until things calm down. Oscar, Boyd, Reese, you come with me. Shinon, Gautreaux, and you, Ike, you're with me. Yar har ho, me belly emptier in me first mate's head. Fetch me some grub. Port Town. That's the pirate ship in question, isn't it? Aye. They sailed into port a few days ago and have been causing trouble ever since. I pray that you and your companions can drive them away. I understand. We'll do all we can. Feathering sea scum is like shooting apples off a tree. Let's do the job and get out of here. Oh, Deputy Commander. You want standard thunder and lightning maneuvers here? Or thunder and lightning? Yeah, I crash into them like thunder, and Shinon rains arrows on them like lightning. Sounds good. What should I do? Let's hold back and let Shinon and Gautreaux soften them up. Once they've whittled down the numbers, we'll all rush the ship and wipe out whatever's left. That old man just disappeared. Are you ready? Grail mercenaries, move out. On my way. Here we go. Ready. Like, you can't tell me that that old man didn't, like, phase out of existence while behind the wall boxes. Alright, so it makes sense to give Ike the Seraph robe because he's got the least sort of health of anyone here. I have in the past given it to Oscar to make him more of a bulky dude. We're seeing the bands and rings here. Basically, I'm gonna unequip and remove these rings because they actually. How do I see what this does? Yeah. Alters the direction of the level upgrade. It contains the essence of an archer, so I'm pretty sure this boosts the chances of speed and skill? Well, maybe I'll use them. I don't remember what all of them do. I think this is like defense and strength. Or defense and skill, maybe. This is like skill and defense? I don't remember, maybe. Boyd's is just like strength and HP, I think. And Riss is like magic. I'll leave them on, it's whatever. But yeah, you can shuffle them around, and so you could be like, man, Ike could really use some speed, let's give him the archer band, and maybe he'll grow speed better, sort of thing. But speaking of speed, I might give him the speed ones. Whose speed is trash besides Gatray's? I mean, Ike's speed is on par with Boyd and Oscar right now. I think we'll hold on to the speed wing for now. We'll hand that over to Reese to keep safe. That, you can hold on to that. I think I will... No, I'm going to keep the Seraph Robe, actually, also. There's a character coming up that I would much rather give that to, in my opinion. We don't need this many Iron Swords. You can hold on to that one. We don't get a convoy for a little while yet, so... It's nice to give items like this in the beginning. It is quite nice. So we can reposition, but, like, where would you move people, right? Begin. We're gonna ruin this guy's whole career if we can. Dude, you difficulty spike, difficulty spike. It's not fair. Alright, dude. Gatray just gonna bop these guys. We're just gonna soften them up for, you know, the people that actually need the levels. Because Gatray's like level 12 unpromoted knight. Shinon's like a level... What, level 1 promoted sniper? Oh, you're level 9, okay. Well, less than I thought, but still pretty high. But dude, Shinon is cool as hell. Except that he's racist. But we don't get to that until a little bit later. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm racist. Basically, he's cool until he isn't. like a lot of things. Alright, we should be able to leave this guy with 1 HP for Ike to kill. You can just sort of chill out over here, I guess? Ike is gonna probably go for this village. No, Ike needs to rush the ship. Pretty soon here, we're gonna come across a Pegasus Knight that Ike needs to talk to. There she is. Hey, you, boat monkey. You tricked me, didn't you? Tricked ya? What a vile and nasty thing to say, that is to be saying. Don't you agree, matey? Yar, I do. There be nothing but honest pirates aboard this ship, missy. You said you knew the whereabouts of my older brother. That's why I came all the way to your ship. Aye, and we do know. He was on board for a while, and then... Do you recall where he went, matey? Yar, that I do. He was a penniless oaf, so we tossed that worthless carcass into the rolling waves. Yar, har, ho. My brother? That's horrid. Horrid? Did ye say horrid? Your scurvy brother was the horrid one. He lost a game of chance, he did. If ye lose, you must pay. The scallywag tried to cheat me. By Shanty Pete, he did. Yeah, that guy's damn face. Yar, calm yourself, me hearty. Yar? Yar. After all, his darling sister come to pay us a visit. What say ye work off your brother's debt? What say I run you through with my lance and call it a day? Panty Pete reporting for duty. Ho ho ha. It matters not that ye be a Pegasus Knight, lassie. A wee meano like yourself is no match for sea dogs. Prepare yourself, ye flying wench. Pfft, I'm not afraid of you, clambake. If your axe is as dull as your wit, this will be over in no time. Damn, girl. Everybody's gonna, you know, just attack Gatray. Why are you attacking at close range? Are you dumb? You have a hand axe. You could move. Maybe that guy's programmed not to move. It's quite possible. Oh ho, Panty Pete here. From the Panty Inspection Committee. Oh, you're dead. Congratulations, you've been murked. Oh, I'll put that down as murked. Got a vulnerary. Fantastic. Pirate approved subcommittee. When they're raiding towns, they steal from the underwear drawer, and then the anti-Pete has to inspect them. And like, are these up to code? What the fuck? No, Marcia. She wrecks. She's not in danger at all right now. Now, she might be soon, but not yet. Oh, you'll love to see it. Yeah, this guy might hurt. Alright, so yeah, Ike needs to get over there quickly. Titania can visit this village. This town seems quite unruly, wouldn't you say? Is it always this dangerous? Oh, so it's plagued by pirates, is it? I see. That would explain why the people here seem so anxious. You appear to be a mercenary. Would I be right in supposing that you were hired to clean out the pirates? Here, perhaps you should take this. It might help you if you run into trouble while contending with the pirates. But do hurry. I came all this way to see the world-famous fish market, and I'll never do so with those ruffians around. Best of luck to you. Thanks, strange man with a unique portrait. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. Shinon just like, boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Hands are shaking, but I'm still shooting and I'm still getting headshots. It's basically Shinon. Sniper Lord. Dude, stop missing. 80% chance of hitting, you've missed 4. Come on, man. One job. Like, literally one. Okay, he's choosing death to go after Shinon here. He woke up today and chose death. Boom! Headshot! Marsha, you need to heal, girl. Gatre. Don't shove. Right, that's not my next character. This is next character. I will say that I think they did a really great job, because this is the first game Fire Emblem they ever made in 3D. Every Fire Emblem prior to this had been 2D. I think they did a great job with the sprites and combat, and like even though it's grainy now, like it hasn't aged the best as far as like the on-map sprites go. It, in my opinion, has been quite impressive of them. Having the background update based on where you are on the map. Yeah, depending on what terrain you're on, the map you're fighting in will change, which is really nice. Oh, crackers, there's too many of them. I don't want to die here. Brother, this might be the end. Hey, are you alright? So cold, so... Huh? Don't give up. Who are you? I'm a mercenary. The villagers hired us to get rid of these pirates. Are you gonna help me? Of course. Let me and my companions take it from here. You can escape while the pirates are distracted. Oh, hey, that would be fantastic. Thanks so much. I don't know what to say. I don't have to say anything. That's all on today's work. Pshaw! I love her little, like, the thing she says. She says, oh, crackers a bunch. She just goes, psh, like, pshaw, or something. Just like, she's also one of my favorite characters as far as the dialogue they give her go. Pshaw, you're helping me out. I should show my gratitude somehow. That's nice, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Just get yourself somewhere safe, please. Well then, I'll come talk to you about repaying my debt later. What's your name, handsome? I'm Ike. I'm with the Grail Mercenaries. Ike, got it. And I'm Marcia, a Pegasus Knight of Benyon. Don't forget me. Alright, I'll be seeing you later. God, she reminds me of Sarah, just that little bit. I'm just like, this is just like Sarah if she was like, you know, more upfront about flirting with people. She's simping, yeah, she's just like, ooh, blue-haired unit, that's probably the protagonist. Better hit that when I can, while I can, right? Dude, one health, come on. Come on, just get out of here. We all know Sarah has a pirate's mouth, though. It's true. It's true. The devs were probably like, yo, what if we took Sarah and made her a Pegasus Knight? And they're like, okay, but we can't make it exactly Sarah. Like, copy my homework, but don't make it too obvious. I just really like Marcia. Dude, are you gonna miss again? Okay, good, jeez. I was about to rage against the machine specifically if he missed that one. Got a hand axe. Alright, so we are gonna be able to double these guys, but it's not a real good spot for Shinon to move in. I don't know if it's like Shinon or Shinon or Shinon or... I don't know how that name is actually supposed to be pronounced. No idea. Am I gonna make an effort to learn? Nah. Nope, not in the slightest. Just gonna say just however I feel like saying it at the time. I'm just like, yeah, this is Shinon. Oh yeah, this is Shinon. You know? Yar har fiddle dee dee, being a pirate is alright with me. Live like a pirate because pirates are free. You are a pirate. Oh, you fool. Attacking Titania like that? Ya har har har. You're busting me gut, you rudderless fool. Do ya truly think you can face me, mighty axe, and live? Do you honestly think you can face Titania's mighty axe and live? Like, that's the real question here. Bold of you to assume you could live that. Although he did technically live that. I cannot kill this guy by himself, huh? Well then, I guess we're gonna feather this guy between the eyes. Panty Pete tanking it. Yeah, seriously. He's like, I'm too fast. How do you think I looted all these panties? Oh, alright, we got the thief band. No, we didn't even need to kill Panty Pete. Alright. We've driven off all the pirates. Your people will suffer no more indignities at their hands. It's fine. Panty Pete goes on to live another day.
Oh, that is joyous news. Here's your pay, as promised.
Thank you very much. And if you find yourself in need again, do not hesitate to send word.
Of course, of course. All of you put on a marvelous show. Such combat skills. To be honest, I was expecting Commander Grail to be here today. When I saw just you, nothing more than, no offense, a band of children, well, I will admit I was a tad nervous.
I apologize for troubling you. Unfortunately, Commander Grail had other pressing matters to attend to.
Oh no, don't apologize. There's no need. After all, you got rid of those brigands. You did it impeccably well.
It's a fine compliment you pay, sir, but it was our pleasure.
As a matter of fact, you're more than good enough to be in the Royal Army if you so desired. Especially your Commander Grail. He's far and away better than most any general I've seen hereabouts. What I mean to say is, don't you think running off pirates is a bit beneath you?
That's not...
Don't get me wrong now, you certainly helped us all simple folk out. Even so, it seems to me the proper place for you and Commander Grail is in the service of the Crimean throne. Well, that's what this old man thinks.
We and Commander Grail are quite satisfied with the work we do now.
You've nary a selfish bone among you. Well then, rest assured, we'll speak again if any problems arise. Thank you again.
Titania, something amiss? No, of course not. Our mission is complete, and that's all that matters. You did well today, every one of you. Ha! Jobs like this barely make a dent in my incurable boredom. Like that old buzzard said, there's better work out there. Something like with a bit of a challenge. Shinon. I'm joking. J-O-K-ing. Come, Titania. Be honest. Don't you find the work we do a bit disheartening? Unglamorous? What, you too, Godfrey? What's gotten into you? Please, look, we're not a band of money-hungry recruits. We're professionals. We're very good at what we do. Shin and I have discussed this at length, and all this mundane mercenary work is unworthy of us. We're wasting our talents. I see. You're telling me that you think Commander Grail is mismanaging us. Do I have that right? Whoa! Hold it right there. That's not what I'm saying at all. What is it, Titania? What's what? You seem so angry. It's not like you. Exactly. Ike's got the right of it. It's just that Look, we do good work and we help people. I want you to be proud of that. I felt like you were saying work that doesn't bring fame or fortune isn't worth doing, that's all. Sorry. No, you're right. We are the ones who ought to apologize. Enough. Let's be going, shall we? Rest is part of our jobs, too. We can't go into the next battle exhausted. Now that's a plan. I'm so hungry I could eat a wyvern, dude. Imagine trying to eat a wyvern. Basically, they're saying, we get, like, little to no XP from these guys. We should do real missions. Basically. What is it? If you're looking for pride, I have it. You and my father have helped this mercenary group together. And I'm just proud to be a part of it. That's all. Ike. Ha! I'm surrounded by idealistic fools. What's so wrong with fame? What's wrong with having money to live well? Shinon knows what's up. I would like to say yes. Roadside battle. Ike, I've got to tell you something. Listen to this. Settle down, Mist. It's too early for you to be yelling like that. Now, what's going on? Soren's back. He just arrived. Really? That's odd. He wasn't supposed to return for a while yet. I know. I wonder what he's doing back so soon. It's probably nothing to worry about. I'll go and talk to him. Where is he? In the mess hall. I think he wanted to talk to Father. Right, I'll go check there. Troubling news indeed. Gather the troops. Yes, Commander. Ike, if you've got time to waste, you've got time to work. Get over to the briefing room. Yes, sir. Hey, what's going on around here? Bad news. Something big is happening, and we need to formulate a plan of action. Soren! Hello, Ike. Long time no see. I'm happy to see you back. But what happened? I thought you were going to be studying for a while longer. It's a long story. What's the holdup? Get over here now. Let's go. I'll fill you in later. You probably remember that Soren's been training with another mercenary group. Well, he's back now. And he has some unbelievable news. What news is that? It's Crimea and Dane. They've gone to war. War? It can't be. That's why I've called everyone here. Soren has some more information. Go ahead, Soren. All right. Take a look at this map. Oh, it's a map of Crimea. Quite detailed from the looks of it. Yes, this is Melior, Crimea's capital. Our base of operations is right about here. Everything started 3 days ago. I needed to do some research, so I went to the archives of Melchior's Royal Library. Without warning, the screams of a terrible beast, a wyvern perhaps, rent the air and the building was rocked by a tremor. I rushed outside and saw wave after wave of knights, cavalry, and wyvern riders, each clad in glistening ebon armor, black as night. The Dane army. Correct. Was there provocation? As you know, relations between Crimea and Dane has never been friendly. However, the past centuries have seen only minor skirmishes. Nothing like that has ever approached the scale of this attack. It was brutal, and without warning. Dane laid the capital to waste. I've never seen such destruction on this scale before. A swift attack, devastating and brutal. A daring gambit indeed. And if it succeeds, a very well chosen one at that. Yes, the King of Dane would not hesitate to employ such treacherous tactics. What happened next? King Crimea's brother deployed the Crimean army to meet the attack. The king ordered his people to flee the city before the battle reached them. Hearing the worst, I also fled, made my way here. So we don't know how the tide of battle flow right now. Do we? Any people messed up if an army like that got next to the capital? Yeah, seriously, like who fucked up? Unless they didn't let a single person escape along the way. That's alright. Word of the war cannot have traveled far yet. We may well be the first ones to know of it out here. You did well to bring us this information, Soren. I know some risk was involved. It was nothing. Dane has invaded Crimea. We may be mercenaries, but this still affects us. What are we gonna do? That is the question of the day. How do you see it, Titania? Crimea is the closest thing our company has to a homeland. The Crimean royal family and noble houses have been generous, providing us with lucrative jobs. From a moral standpoint as well as a business one, it's in our best interests to help Crimea. And you, Soren? I agree on one point. We are mercenaries. We are not Crimea's private militia. No coin has crossed our palms, so I think we should stay out of it. So you would have us sit and watch as Crimea is overrun? I would. Dane's troops are superior in both numbers and morale. the chances of a Crimean victory are slim indeed. But Crimea is ruled by King Ramon, who's known throughout the land for his wisdom, and his brother, Duke Renin, is said to possess peerless valor and courage. Dayan may not find victory so easy. Valor and courage are for children's tales. In terms of military prowess, Dayan's King Ashnard is every bit Lord Renin's equal. Victory will hinge on troop numbers and supplies, and Dayan is superior in both. I think the outcome is painfully obvious. Or just join Dayan, right? Curse you, Soren. Crimea is not doomed. If they can turn aside Dayan's initial thrust and turn it into a test of endurance, with the Crimean army both demoralized and ill-prepared, they simply will not be able to hold out that long. All right, that's enough, both of you. I hear what you say. However, we must ascertain the current situation before we decide on any action. We'll send a scouting party to get a closer look at Melior. Ike, I want you in charge of this. Assemble your men and get going. What? Me? Titania will accompany you as an advisor. Commander, you must be joking. He's just a boy. And he's had barely more than a taste of battle. What do you expect a whelp like him to accomplish? Ah, Shinon, since you're so concerned, you can go as well. Wait, that's not what I... Blast! Who else? Godfrey, Reese, and Soren. That should do. Father, wait. Why do you want me? That was an order. Get moving. There's no time to waste. Yes, sir. Titania, I'm going out for a bit. I want you to give Ike some direction. Understood. Yes, sir. Ike, wait up! What? Here, this is for you. A sword? Where did you get this? From Father. He told me to come and give it to you. And it's beautiful. This is the first sword you've gotten that wasn't a hand-me-down from somebody, isn't it? That's great. Yeah. Well, be careful. Oh, and bring me a souvenir. Something nice. I've never been to Melior before. Mist, I'm not going on vacation. Sheesh. Dude, I wish someone would give me a sword every time I went, like, 2 cities over. They'd be like, here, you can have this sword. I'll be like, oh, thanks. Are you feeling alright, Ike? You haven't said a word in quite some time. I don't understand what my father's doing. I put a new recruit like me in charge of something so important. You're going to succeed him as commander one day. Don't you think he wants you to know how to lead? Me? I don't know if I'm capable. Even if I am, that day's a long way off, right? I mean, I'm inexperienced, weak. I'm nothing compared to my father. I'm not so sure about that. When I look at you, I see a young man full of promise. Commander Grail is a great man, but I think you'll be every bit his equal. In time, you might even surpass him. Don't be ridiculous. It's just my opinion. You need not pay it any mind. Yet if you fear your own weakness, why not take this chance to go out and better yourself? That would be more in keeping with your personality, no? I suppose you're right. How did things look over there, Soren? Same as ever, or same as here. There are corpses strewn everywhere. There are quite a lot of them, especially when you consider how far we are from the capital. Are they Crimean? Judging by their armor, the vast majority of the dead are Dayan soldiers. So Crimea has the upper hand? Just the opposite, I think. The Crimean soldiers are members of the Imperial Guard. That means King Raymond, or another member of the royal family, was on the move when Dayan soldiers fell on them. Could it have been Lord Renin? No. As long as the Crimean army still draws breath, Lord Renin will not leave their command. Perhaps another member of the court. We've got Dayan soldiers moving in on our location, and they don't look happy. You there, who are you? What are you doing here?
I know when you need.
You're armed! Heed me, drop your weapons and surrender. Act quickly or else.
Listen to me, fool, you're making a mistake. We're not...
Not going to cooperate, eh? Move in and kill them all.
Headstrong fools. Getting caught in skirmishes. And some skirmish is not part of the plan. But they're obviously not going to listen to us. Real mercenaries, get ready to fight. Fuck them up. Alright, Ike, let's see how you handle the role of captain. Well, what are your orders, boy? We'll do what you say as long as you hurry up and spit it out. I know, I'm thinking. Give me a moment, will you, Shinon? Ah, useless. You'd be better led with mist than this soft, untested whelp. Damn. Let's see, we're in the middle of the road. There's not much cover. Reese and Soren are vulnerable, so we have to protect them from any attacks, right? That's a sound strategy, Ike. I can attack from behind your defenses. Good thinking. You mean that? Alright, let's do that then. Give commands or something. Meatballs. Oh god, that wasn't it. Alright. So we did get some hand axes that we can pass around. Stuff and things. Everyone has a vulnerary. I could replace Ike's. Just give him a fresh one. It's getting a little low. We'll pass this stuff off yet again over here. Some Paladin Ring and Fighter Band. There's also Thief Ring. I think Thief Ring boosts speed, so I'm gonna give that to Ike. I mean, does Ike even need speed, actually? I mean, he might. Who knows? Soren doesn't really need what these guys are offering. Because strength and magic are different stats in this. So the fighter ring boosts strength, not magic, so that's useless on Soren. Titania might need it, but she's probably not going to level up here. I mean, I guess with anything, might as well take the Paladin Band. Which I think does, like, skill and luck. I don't know. We'll just, you know, deal with it. Repositioning... Nah, this is fine. And save. And let's go wreck these guys, shall we? Begin now? Yeah. So Ike has a new sword, but he's still not that tough yet. Can't, like, viably fight these guys on his own. Thorn has the Adept skill, so they have a chance to double it even when they don't normally. And it looks like it activated, which is nice. It's kind of what I was hoping for. So this will weaken the sword guy for Ike. Then waltz in and poke with a stick. Very good. What is your level up, Ike? Speed, defense, res. You never mind having at least 1 point of res, I suppose. Magic in this game doesn't do a ton of damage, but yeah, like, wind does 2 damage base. So, mages aren't that scary early in this game. Let's just put it that way. Seeing Soren makes me feel so bad for Urk. Yeah. So these guys, we'll move Reese to, like, here. We're gonna eventually block that in. So these two guys don't have attack range over this stuff. It's just really this guy. So we could have... I could just position you here, that'd be enough. And, like, Titania here with Shinon. This is probably, like, the classic way to do it, is just pull up like a turtle.
but you could also just charge forward. Shinon can hold his own against these guys defensively. Like, they can't really kill him. So you can have him front line and stuff. I don't know. Different strats. Oh no, 3 damage! Aw, jeez. Can't believe they did that. Aw, man. At least these guys know better than to attack Titania. Just like, Titania would kill us if we attacked her. I've been ordered to attack, and even though I'll do no damage, I'm gonna attack this guy anyway. Because I don't want to die. Typical knight level up. Yeah, the enemy sort of dog piles you at the start of this map, so it doesn't hurt to turtle a little bit. Alright, so Soren can definitely get this kill, with or without the Adept skill. It's gonna activate anyway, but like, you don't need it. I forget what its percent chances. We would like this level. Yeah, there's so many lances. Why couldn't we bring Boyd along? In certain conditions, grants this unit 2 attacks instead of 1. I don't know if it's skill percent. I don't think it's skill percent. This game's not exactly that forthwith with that information. Forthcoming, I guess, would be the word. Oh, old spinny spin stabby dude. Alright, this guy's got like no health. What's your current attack? You can barely get around and fight Soren. I actually don't mind that. I would like you to go around and attack Soren, so that way he can just get a real easy kill. Are the other types of anima magic in this game, or just Windfire, Eldfire, Legendaries? There are multiple magic tiers. All the anima magic is its own rank, and all mages have access to all of them. So you can see here he's got Fire and Lightning E rank, and then Wind D rank. When they promote, they get access to either staves or knives, which knives is a new weapon. Light magic and dark magic have been merged into a single type of magic, which Riss will get access to when he promotes, because he's a bishop. So things like Nosferatu and Flux isn't a spell anymore. It's like basically all the light tomes like Shine, Aura, Nosferatu got put into that category for some reason. What else? I forget, like Rex Aura or something. I don't know. It's been a while since I played this game. I'm gonna stick you here, just to hang out. Yeah. Basically the base forms of magic are the anima tiers. Oh no, Riss! Aw, jeez. I should have actually checked that, huh? Oh no, he dodged! Aw, jeez. He's in a forest. Or not a forest, sorry, he's in a bush. There's no more forest terrain, there is only bush terrain. My favorite kind of terrain. Behold the power of stepping backwards! Aw, oh, geez, he stepped backwards. Now I can't get him. Oh, I guess I'll back off for now. Do be like that, but yeah, thickets. Sorry, they're not bushes, they're thickets. Thicket, thicket, thicket. Heel hedge. Tree, tree. Plain, plain. Thicket. And now we're just cliff. Okay, we got some cliffs here. Most of this is just open terrain, though. Alright, Soren can get an easy kill here. This map basically exists to give Soren kills, I think. They're just like, we're gonna give you a level 1 mage, your choice if you want to level him up or not. Cool. Thanks. Let's feather this boy. Ooh, arrow spin, bitch. You just got Legolas. Yeah. The one thing that is lost in translation from the GBA to GameCube is definitely the over-the-top crit animations, which I've definitely talked about at length before, but like, yeah, it's an unfortunate circumstance. Brace yourself for the stabby. Congratulations, you just stood there and let it happen. This, and Titania has a hand axe to finish him off. Ike's crit animation sort of over the top. That is true. So full from dinner. Oh my god. I can't believe you had dinner without me. It would have been cold before you got here. I mean, true. I mean, Ike's before promotion crit animation is not that impressive. Also, I'll say that. After he promotes, it becomes a bit more impressive. What a level up Ike. Friggin' 0 stats. Hog. What a gamer. Can Soren get this kill? He can. Aha. Did I blow you off your feet? It sure blows to die. How did you wind up here? Okay, I'm out. Alright, so this guy is there. Oh, right, yeah. Night Killer is spooky. Basically, if you rush in here with Titania, you risk her taking, let's see, 21 plus 5, 26. You should take 15 damage from that. It's not a lot for Titania to tank, but whatever. It will be a lot for Gatre to tank, though. I'm pretty sure it targets the armor icon under build, which they both have. We could heal with this, but like, what's the point, right? Archer. The biorhythm's so good, and yet you didn't get a good level up. How dare you? Alright. Let's peg this guy with arrow. Pew pew. Will in fact heal. I like how in the following game in the Radiant series they added a auto show all enemy movement ranges. Unfortunately, this game does not have that. We'll drag that archer in. You had a lance we can give to Titania. And Ike can just sort of move up. archer, I got you. You're gonna die right here. Thanks for the free experience point. It feels so weird using an analog stick for this game. I'm just gonna stick with the D-pad. GameCube controller, kind of interesting, not gonna lie. You have quite the attack range I'm seeing. I don't have anyone to heal, right? Just even for 1 point, just Gatre, but he's out of range. Alright, alright. Thinking video game gonna make me inch up on this boss little by little. Nice steel sword, you still couldn't hurt me with that. Shaking my head. Your range. Your range is going to be the same as this guy's range, unfortunately. The boss's range, though, is going to be significantly less because he's a knight with less movement. Hey, we can wind this boy. God, imagine getting knocked out by, like, a strong breeze. You're just like, oh no, this breeze is too much. Faints, you know? Just like, ladies in dramas, just being like, oh, it's too much for me. Oh. Alright, Ike is gonna pull the Night Killer guy because I don't really want to risk someone tanking that too hard. When it's not targeting armor, it's pretty weak. Nice level up for weapons. All wind magic is the breath of Dorcas. Is Dorcas just like the Chuck Norris of the Fire Emblem universe? It's like people are like, oh yeah, Chuck Norris once stared down death and made death retreat because it was scared of him. I imagine that Dorcas is the Chuck Norris of Fire Emblem. Underneath Dorcas's neck is 3 more necks. Like, alright, so you have a Javelin, which is potentially damageable. However, I doubt that you'll be able to do a whole heck of a lot to Gatre with that. Dude, you can't even kill an archer, man. Dude, I really don't like knights because they just fail to kill things, like, all the time. Like, sure, early they can be used to, like, set up kills for other people, but, like, then they themselves don't get very many kills and are therefore left behind because they lack experience. At least Gatre starts at, like, level 9, so he's not as left behind, but still, it's kind of an unfortunate sort of life he leads. Grr, blasted mercenaries. You're better than I expected. Even so, you'll not provide a match for Dane's finest. Oh no, 1 damage. Oh man. It's like 1 more damage than 0. So the weapon Ike got is effective against armors and knights, though. Fortunately, not so much effective that it's actually going to matter here, but oh, attack, it's fine. Bah, you're nothing more than a bunch of ragtag sellswords. Who are you to oppose Dane? You are so terribly ignorant of your position in the world. You refuse to listen to us and then attack without provocation. Is this the way of the Dane army? You're a cheeky little monkey, aren't you? Once you're dead, you'll regret sassing me. Will I now? Will I? Sass you so much, dude. Yeah, Who are you? I'm protagonist Coon. Bold of you to assume you're walking away from this. No shit, plot armor. Oh no, 1 damage. I want to get the kill with Soren, because they have a unique dialogue together, where Soren just sort of shit-talks him a little bit. I don't want to crit him. He's got 20% chance to just crit him. I'm like, I don't want to crit him, man. Alright, whatever. Let's, Soren's not gonna die, but, like, I would like them to get the kill. A mage, eh? I have to keep my guard up around you, no matter how young you look. You force this combat. We cannot allow you to return home. Are you ready to die? Aw, no adept trigger. But I don't hear your theme music, boy. Just you wait. And one more level up for Soren here. It's fine. It gets them on a decent level to be on par with everybody else. And let's see. Let's get a heal off on Ike just because we can. It's extra experience for Reese. Level up. Magic and skill. Wow, fantastic. 10 out of 10. Alright, just poke him with an arrow. He'll die real quick. And he's gonna crit him. Get wrecked. Ah, wretched curse. You will regret your decision to oppose Dane. Oh, yeah. Look at him. He's like... Got a javelin. Oh my god. Did we suffer any casualties? Any wounded or dead? No. Excellent, well done. Thank you. I don't know. Taking on these Dane soldiers may have been a bad move. Hey, Shinon, what are you doing? This swine's got some nice weapons. Besides, he ain't gonna complain. He won't need them where he's going. Shinon! Get a hold of yourself. You can't afford such behavior right now. Steal from the dead on your own time. What? You judgmental little... Soren, Shinon, stop this at once. This is no place for us to waste time bickering amongst ourselves. Let's clear out of here. We have to tell the commander what happened. Let's take this road. We should be able to cut through the forest and... Huh? What's wrong? Oh, as I said, this road. Wait, Ike, I just saw something move on the far side of that thicket. A wounded soldier, perhaps? Let's go have a look, carefully now. Oh no. Did you find anything, Reese? It's a woman. Leave her. We shouldn't get involved in matters that don't concern us. Thank goodness. It looks like she's merely fainted. Right, we'd better take her with us for now and make sure she's alright. Give me a hand, will you, Reese? Of course. I don't like this. I got a bad feeling about this. Flight. We discovered aircraft. I'll allow that. My thought sense is tingling. Father, brother, it's that lady Ike rescued. She's awake. Really? Come on, let's greet our guest. Yes. So, how are you feeling? Oh, I'm fine, and you are? My name's Grail. I'm the commander of this mercenary company. My Lord Grail, you're the one who came to my aid, are you not? I don't know how to thank you. Hold on. The one who found you and brought you here is my son, Ike. If you want to thank anyone, thank him. No, please, that's not...
Lord Ike, was it? You have my gratitude.
Oh. Pardon my bluntness, but I have some questions for you. Tell me, who are you, and what were you doing in that place? The place where Ike found you was evidently the site of a fierce battle between Crimean and Daean forces. Do you have some relation to the Crimean royal family? I make no promises, but we may be able to help you. Will you share your story with us?
You took me in and cared for me. I will place my trust in you. My name is Alencia Vidal Crimea. I am the daughter of King Ramon of Crimea.
Yes, the green hair and fine dress don't give it away. Yes. Absolutely not the princess. Yeah, no way. Not even like the little head ornament. Yeah, no. The way of speaking also, no. Definitely not royalty. What? You say you're the princess of Crimea?
Yes.
It's an odd claim to make. I've never heard of King Crimea having any kids.
That is to be expected. My heritage, my very existence has never been made public.
Why is that?
To avoid national turmoil. You see, I was born after my uncle, Lord Renning, was named as successor to the throne. So...
They kept you a secret to avoid a possible blood feud. Yes, I'm willing to accept that for the time being. Very well. Let's suppose that you are truly Princess Crimea. You must know what's become of the king and your uncle. I would like to hear that news.
My father and my mother are dead. They fell at the hand of Ashnard, King of Dain. My lord uncle and his knights are still battling the Dain army, I believe.
I see.
I fled the castle, follow my lord uncle's orders, and seek refuge in the kingdom of Gallia.
In Gallia?
Yes. We believe that King Kanagus would grant me sanctuary, so that's where I was going. But we were discovered by Dain troops, and I lost my escort of knights. My life, the life I have now, was purchased with the blood of those brave knights.
Does King Dain know of your existence?
Yes, I was told the royals of each nation were informed of my identity in the event of dire circumstances.
If that's the case, you must be searching frantically.
Master Grail, my lord Ike, you said you were mercenaries, did you not? Please, would you help me to gain Gallia? I beg of you. I have no one else to turn to.
I mean, are we simping or not?
Princess Crimea, truly? Father spoke to her as if he believed she was telling the truth. I see.
What is it, Titania?
It's nothing. I was just remembering something from the past.
From the past? Back when you were with the Crimean Royal Knight?
What? How did you know about that?
A long time ago, I overheard Shinon and some others talking about it.
They keep such loose tongues.
Was it a secret?
No, it wasn't, but much like I have more experience than you, I also have more things to worry about.
Like Princess Crimea?
Well, yes. I myself was unaware of the princess's existence, but now that I think about it, she does bear a striking resemblance to both the king and queen.
So she probably is the true princess. I wonder what Father will do. Will he take on her request?
We've got trouble. Outside, there are soldiers. A lot of them.
What? Is everyone here?
Yes.
Commander, what are the Daean dogs saying? Turn over Princess Crimea and leave the area immediately. Comply now or we will attack. Pretty straightforward. What are we gonna do? That's what we're here to decide. One thing has been made clear by the arrival of our friends outside.
So, it would say that this confirms her identity as Princess Crimea, wouldn't it?
Is Rolf a combat unit in this game? I haven't played for this for so long, I remember none of the beat and stuff. Yeah, he becomes playable around chapter 10, I think. Yes, and what do we do now? I'd like to hear the opinion of everyone here. Titanian, I'd hear from you first.
The blame for this war rests on Dane. If we ally ourselves with them, the company's reputation will surely suffer. Conversely, if we deliver Princess Crimea safely, our stock will rise in the eyes of our primary employers. Our road is clear.
Soren, how about you?
There's nothing to think about. We must deliver the princess to Dane immediately.
Even if Crimea is in the right?
We are mercenaries. Our actions are dictated only by self-interest. If we want to ensure our future, we need Dane in our debt. They will win this war, after all, and nothing else serves us better.
Shinon, Gatry?
Soren's a pompous, superior whelp, but he's got the right idea. Besides, the destination's Gallia, so it's a moot question. I don't care how much we get paid. There's no way under the sun I'm going to stinking beast country.
Princess Alincia, she does possess a certain regal beauty.
There's a lot to be said for that, you know.
However, I do prefer country girls, a bit cuter, but not quite so standoffish. Oh, I forgot I said that. Whatever you decide is good for me, Commander. Yep, yep.
Oscar Boyd, what about you two? I agree with Captain Titania. If we turn the princess over to the Dane army, we're essentially giving them permission to kill her. I'm in favor of helping her. That's what heroes are supposed to do.
No, Reese, what's your opinion?
I believe that none of this hinges on whether she's a princess or not. Refusing to aid someone is not something we should ever do. That's what I think. That's right, let's help her. Please, we have to help her.
And what about you, Ike?
I agree with Titania. I say we help her and take her to Gallia.
I see. I think I know where all of you stand. Well then, here's my decision. We escort the princess to Gallia.
Are you sure that's for the best, Father?
Yes, besides, I think the choice has been taken out of our hands.
What?
Open your eyes and listen. Listen, all of you.
Huh? What is it?
I don't hear a thing.
Idiot, that's the problem. Don't you think that's a bit odd? Complete silence in all four directions?
Oh, so that's what you're talking about.
Not only are the animals quiet, but the bugs are silent too. It is unnatural beyond belief, which means
We're surrounded.
the soldiers aren't waiting for an answer. They've already decided to attack. It would appear they had no intention of keeping their side of the proposed bargain. And they're planning on lulling us into a false sense of security and destroying every one of us.
Probably so. But the deal is, we're not so naive or inexperienced as to fall for their trap. Everyone take your positions. We're going to settle this right now.
Hell yeah.
So fuck up some fools. I'll go and hold the rear entrance. Ike, you're in command here. Don't let the enemy take the front.
Got it. Be careful, Commander.
Huh, I'll give it a shot. Reporting it, sir. Mercenaries have taken up arms and formed up in the bailey. Oh, so they sniffed out our plan, had they? Which means they're not an opponent that will be easily fooled. We'll need something special. Shall we continue with the planned attack? No, Princess Crimea is somewhere within that port. If we use flaming arrows to try and smoke them out, we might bring the princess to harm. We've been told to do our best to deliver her alive and uninjured. It would be preferable if they would come out of their own accord. If they do, slay all but the princess. Yes, sir!
Alright. We got some items and stuff and things. I need the iron swords, man. So many iron swords. Alright. Titania, you can have steel, javelin, hand axe.
Riss, you can hold all my extra junk that I don't need, I suppose. You need vulneraries? Not really. We have a lot. I don't need this many swords, you know? Seems good to me. We're gonna reposition things this time. I like to have Boyd and Oscar handle things on the left side with Soren as support. Titania and Gatre can hold the front with Shinon, and then Ike and Riss just support where they can. Let's go! So, whom do we have up front here? We have a Steel Lance. I think some of these guys drop stuff. I think you have an item. Yeah, you have the Chera icon. I think there's someone else. A hammer can be dropped. This is on the west side. Anything else? Iron Blade? I mean, that's just free money, really. Looks like nothing else. Alright. So let's stick Oscar in the thicket. Void can just sort of exist as a blocker there. Ike is probably also going to join up there, if we're being honest. Like, it just seems like the correct spot for Ike to go. Let's go ahead and kill off the... Dude, really, Shinon? Even after that dank level up you got, you can't kill this guy? Alright, well, Gatry's got it. We're fine. Stabby stab. Level up. Honestly, I'm happy with that. He never needs to get any points of speed. Like, his role is just to, you know, kill stuff. And exist. The lance attack animation looks really painful. It do look quite painful. Alright. We are going to... Everyone here has lances. We might as well equip the axe. But Titania's job here is to go kill the boss, so... She's just gonna roll through and murder everything, basically, on the south end. Riss can just sort of hang out over here. He's not in any danger. Poke. You really wish Oscar had more speed, but unfortunately... A nice horse you got there. Be a shame if something were to happen to it. Don't worry, I can take down the paladin. Yeah. 1 damage. Did I do it, guys? Am I winning? You're winning, son. Cool. You clearly didn't know the art of taking 1 step back. Like that. You didn't learn the art of just stepping backwards to dodge everything. Like, come on, even that horse could do it. You need to step back twice. It's harder. I mean, true. That is very true. Oh, he knows the art of taking a step back. Alright. The real boss of this map. So cheerful. Alright, so Boyd, I'm realizing that you just really don't have the sort of damage output. I'm gonna just give you the steel axe and hope you just don't take like 26 damage in one hit. None of you guys are really in range for Soren to take care of, unfortunately. Regal Blade does enough to the Cav, though, that I'm like, maybe I take down the Cav. Just a little bit. And then let Ike finish it. Something like this. And then we have Ike blocking the entrance from the west side. Basically, I'm seeing that the hammer dude is moving in, and I'm like, I'd rather fight him with a sword than a lance. Because if I left this open, he'd probably attack Oscar, which I don't want to see. See, he's not able to. Bo doesn't really do anything, and this guy's just sort of chilling here. Don't really mind that. This is a lot of dudes, so yeah, I think we just chill for like another turn here or something. I don't know. Right through the abdomen, dude. Alright, let's see. We can ruin this guy's life with spears instead of swords. We're just like attacking each other's horses, and then I dealt enough damage to the horse that he died. She's like, I stabbed your horse twice, now you have to die. It's just like, ah, oh, jeez. You know the rules, and so do I. We can get a heal off on Boyd, I think. Pretty safely. I don't think that Archer has nearly enough move to get a shot off at either Riss or Soren, in fact. Oscar, a little bit of chip damage in here. Every little bit of experience adds up after all. No. Just chilling. Yeah, Shannon's just sort of not really doing a whole lot right now. Didn't really plan on what he was supposed to do. But, oh well. No, not Boyd! Yeah, I was expecting him to get doubled by something. Something or other. Stop. Hammer time! Get wrecked. Really, he's still going for Oscar, even though he could have weapon triangle advantage? AI in this game is something I am not as well versed in as I am with the GBA titles, that's for sure. I'm just like, I don't know what prompts them to do these attacks. I'm pretty sure the ranged AI is very similar. They'll attack the person that'll take the most damage that can't counterattack. Now this I don't understand. With a javelin, you could attack anyone. So why did you attack the one who could attack you back? I don't understand this enemy AI. Just admitting that here, I don't understand this enemy AI at all. Feels almost random to me. Get wrecked. Right. Ideally, I would like Riss to heal Titania up before she moves out. Nice magic up. +1 magic. The elemental weapons in this game do use the magic stats, so that actually matters if I wanted to give her that sort of thing. I forgot to turn the lights on for this map. Yeah. It is a nighttime battle, but like, you could, like, light a lamp or something. And Oscar and his healing shrubbery. Like, oh yeah, I can heal up, guys. You can't even double people. And you're at your lowest point of biorhythm. Like, come on, man. Yo, we can double the archer because he's using a steel weapon. What a dumbass. So, Shinon should be able to kill this dude. That frees up this entire south group. Let's risk get in there to heal up Titania a bit, and then she can just go GG the boss. GG no re. I suppose we can start by just popping this guy with Super Canto. I can just bop this guy and then move afterwards, so. Oh no. Yay! Alright, now this is a bit different than what I intended the situation to be. We can hit this guy. Can Soren kill the Hammer Bros is the real question. We're sort of like ring around the rosy eating these guys. This can't do that. Okay. We can kill you with you. Can we kill you with you? Sort of. But if we fail, you die. It's not quite what I was hoping for. Alright, let's just go ahead and kill this guy. Like, multiple times, because I have Adept. Oh, crit time. Part the air and throw it at him. Just like, yeah. Does that thing where he's got, like, peace signs he runs in front of his eyes. It's just like, oh, you about to get wrecked. Congratulations. You have been murked. I mean, it's better than the no stats he got last time, but I'm just sort of confused at this point. With Super Canto, I don't mind trying this at least. Okay, no. Good. Good stuff. We did it. Not bad. So I think that's everything. I think there's some reinforcements that spawn, but not very many. Forget. But I love defend maps where, like, you can very clearly just ruin the enemy's day. You're just like, we have them surrounded. Let's kill them all. And then I'm just like, how about I kill you all? What's going on? Weren't they supposed to be completely surrounded? Yeah, but my daddy is taking care of your entire army by himself. General Dakova! No, not the General. Not at the hands of these scums. I will not allow it. Face me and breathe your life, you wretched scum! Correct. Give me your statue of the goddess, please. Yoink. what did you think was gonna happen? That's my question to you. So what did you think was gonna happen? I don't have enough weapon space to hold on to this iron blade, unfortunately. The inventory in these games change things, so you can only have 4 weapons held and 4 items held at any given time. I mean, it sells for money, dude. I have extra steel axe. Just get rid of the lance. We can buy another one. Oh look, reinforcements. Crazy. Boyd here does not have a hand axe of his own, but that's fine. Ike can just sort of chillax in a heal bush for a turn, as can you. This is just... Alright, yeah, just prepare to die, I guess. Titania could handle this whole map solo, so like, don't even at me. Gatre and Shinon can just sort of twiddle their thumbs over here. That's fine with me. Looks like things might be heating up in here. Wow, Boyd doubled something? What? The Christmas miracle confirmed? He also leveled up. It is again a Christmas miracle. Not clickbait. Got some skill and strength, sure. Better chance to hit is never a bad thing. How many turns left of defend are there? I feel like there's like 2 or 3 turns of defend left, but I don't think they get any more reinforcements than this. I feel like this was it. Nice level up Titania. Yas! More magic, luck, and resistance. Interesting choices of level ups, though. So there is one more reinforce here, that's fine with me. Survive for 6 turns? I'm just gonna hold Titania back. I don't even feel like fighting those guys. I'm just like, that's just wasting my time at this point. Wreck your face in. I think we give this kill to Oscar or Soren. Who deserves it more? Soren's closer to a level up. Might as well feed it to him. Dude, I always thought Soren was a chick for like the longest time. Like, I didn't read the lines carefully enough. And I'm just like, dude, Soren's kind of cute. And he is. But like, I thought he was a chick for a while. Maybe we'll stick Oscar out here. You thought that also about Soren. Yeah, I'm just like... It's just like a, you know, like a Velma type, you know, studious. Studious and mysterious. But no, it was just... It was a dude. Which is fine, honestly. Like, maybe I'm into that shit, you don't know. Video game. Let's heal up Oscar a bit. Hey, we ranked up in, whatchamacallit. Alright, Ike does not need any more experience. He's already level 8. It's ridiculous. Like I said, he gains levels super quick. Like crazy quick. Compared to everybody else. And I'm just like, dude, chill. I'll take it. Not bad. And Oscar, you get the lucky kill here. Congratulations. Alright. Again, we'll just pull Titania back because I don't want to worry about enemy phasing. And I don't feel like wasting my weapon uses for 2 experience points. General Dakova's gone. We're being beaten. We don't stand a chance. Retreat! Quickly now, retreat! Boo-hoo! We've cleared the surrounding area of Dane soldiers. There's no question about it. We're enemies of the Dane Kingdom now, aren't we? There's no time to rest. Everyone, pack your things now. We leave at once, before the enemy brings reinforcements. Understood. Boyd, come with me. Right behind you, brother. We've gotta hurry too. Come on, Rolf. We've gotta pack as much food and supplies as we can. Whatever you say. Let's go, Mist. Titania, take Shinon and Gantre and make sure we have a secure road from here to the Great Forest. We'll make our way to Gallia through the Sea of Trees. On my way, sir. Reese, you stay with me. I want you to help me pull essential documents from the library. Everything else we burn. Yes, sir. Ike, you're in charge of the princess. Alright. Princess Alencia. I'm going to ready a horse for you, so... what should we have you do? I know, go to the mess hall. I'm sorry? Time will go by faster if you're helping Mist than it will if you're just sitting around waiting for me. Oh, I understand. I can do that. Ike just, like, making princesses work. He's just like, I like a working woman. Sorry, this is kind of awkward, making a princess help with packing. Please, don't worry, Mist. I just hope I don't end up slowing you down by getting in your way. Don't be silly, you're so much better at this than I am. It's a big help. Are all princesses as good at this sort of thing as you are? I wasn't raised at court, so my life was a bit different than other princesses. I cooked, cleaned, and sewed. Why, I did all manner of things. Really? That's surprising. I would never have guessed that by looking at you. Let's see, I also rode horses, practiced sword fighting. Oh, Mist, what's that around your neck? What? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I guess I can show it to you, Princess Alencia. Nani? Oh, it's a lovely... That's an incredible medallion, isn't it? I wonder what that light is. It used to belong to my mom. It's all I have to remember her by. I don't know where the light comes from. It didn't used to be like that. A while back, it just started glowing. The world is full of mysteries, isn't it? One thing is clear, though. It certainly is beautiful. I wonder what that light means. Oh my god, me too, Mist. Oh my god. Go. What? What did you just say? I thought I must be hearing things. I thought you said they got away. It appears treating them as ordinary mercenaries was a mistake. If they're strong enough to defeat General Dakova, we rank and file were outmatched from the beginning.
So, you tucked your worthless tail and came running back here. Is that it? Have you forgotten the Dane army's motto? Success or failure, life or death? Hey you, get this trash out of here.
Yes, ma'am. Move it, you. No, please. I don't want to die.
Dog's breath. I'm surrounded by worthless imbeciles. Anna, tell me, which way should we move to catch these mercenaries and the girl? The Crimean capital, Melior, is already under King Ashnod's control. The remnants of the Crimean army are negligible, which means the only place left for the princess to run is south, the kingdom of Gallia. Ha! So the girl, like her dead father before her, seeks the friendship of those hairy devils, eh? What an absolutely stupefying world we live in. If she gains sanctuary in Gallia, capturing the princess will become that much more difficult. The mercenaries she has escorting her are a powerful group, not one to be taken lightly. I will gather intelligence on them as quickly as... It's not necessary. I will head up the pursuit of our wandering princess. General Petrine, you will go yourself? If we know where the princess and her band are headed, there's no need for subtlety. I will hunt them down and kill them. Mercenaries. Ha! What are they to me? Remember, I am General Petrine. No matter who I face, I have never failed. Nor will I ever.
Alright, I'm gonna call it there. We've completed the inciting incident, you could say, on our hero's journey. Oh my god. We have exposition. In the newer games, this is actually, like, fully voiced, which is nice. Like, Radiant Dawn, when they have this sort of thing, they just, you know, they have a narrator actually voice it. Anyhow, I'm gonna look for a raid target, so, you know, just, like, hang tight for a second here.